I would say every woman should know what that happiness is approximate goal, not an ultimate goal. Yeah, good luck selling that. Uh, I think you're right. I agree with that rational agent. The thing is like you're never you can't sell self-help books on impermanency. Okay, you can't sell. You won't be selling Prozac. You won't be able to get prescriptions for antidepressants and Adderall and lithium. Yeah, lithium. Yes, you don't sell those things if women don't believe that there's something functionally wrong with them because they can't achieve and maintain contentment. Now, here's how ladies, where am I? Which one is it? This one. Ladies, if you would really like to be content, learn this very simple lesson. There's no such thing as contentment. Simple as that. Happiness is a proximate goal, not an ultimate goal. You don't be happy. You will never, ladies, here, I'm going to get really, really negative with you. You will never be happy. Ladies, you will never, ever, ever, ever be happy. And that's a good thing because that's contentment. Okay. Happiness is not something we are or we be. It is something that we do because happiness is an approximate outcome, not an ultimate outcome. You do things that make you happy. You don't go places and find some nirvanic state where you be happy. You do happy because emotions are meant to prompt you from one state to another. Usually it's for survival or it's for reproduction. Okay. So we're happy because it's something that is going to help us survive or it's something that's going to help us fuck. Those are really the two things. Now you can make the build on top of that with more complex emotions and more, you can define it however you want to. Things make me happy, right? I don't do happy. Like I like playing guitar. That makes me happy to be playing guitar. I don't go, oh, I play guitar, therefore I have entered the state of blissful happiness. No, I am happy while I am doing it, and then I move on to the next activity. That's something that is intrinsically rewarding. Okay. Now, anxiety, sadness, depression, those emotions also have the same fucking function. They are proximate. They are meant to say, you know what? This is an unsustainable state. We're not going to survive if we don't get the fuck out of here. I'm anxious. I am angry. I am whatever the emotion is that prompts you from one state to the next. That is a proximate goal or a proximate outcome. You don't do happy. You don't do, or you don't, I should say, you do happy. You don't be happy. You're not depressed. You're doing depressed. So there you go.
Isn't that the same reason they tell when you retire, you're older to get a hobby?
Yes, yeah. Because there's a Japanese word. It's called ikigai. And that ikigai is, I believe the literal translation is a reason to live. The things that you do that make life worth living. Like they turn it into like, this sort of like Zen functional, thing. But, but from a psychological perspective, it's true. Okay. There are things that you'd find intrinsically rewarding. Like, for instance, you want to know why Brett Favre played football for as long as he did, and then he came out of retirement and played again because he was happy when he was on a fucking field throwing like, at his age, throwing as far as he could. Why the fuck wouldn't you? He just, or the same thing with Tom Brady. You know why Tom Brady, he's like, well, fuck it. He could have retired. Yeah. He could have retired right after the Patriots. He could have, but he didn't. He took it. Gronk said, let's go down to fucking Florida.
Fuck it, we bond. Super Bowl champions league.
Florida. Yeah, exactly. You got a friend like Gronk taking you down to Tampa.
Oh my.
Yeah. And it's funny. Gronk retires the same day. Because they both loved it and they could keep doing it. And why wouldn't you do it? Because it's what made them happy. The problem is like when they walk off the field, even if you got a whole handful of Super Bowl rings, you're an MVP, you're going into the fucking Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame is not as fun as winning a fucking Super Bowl or the process of winning a Super Bowl.
Memories versus doing
right experience, right? It's experiential, and people would really. I'm going to ruin the antidepressant market by saying this, which is the reason why you're depressed is because you haven't moved from one state to the next. You need to figure out what you want to do, and that's what it is. So when people say, "Well, the biggest lie we have," so the biggest lie we've ever sold women is the idea that they can find this permanent state of fucking blissful, joyful happiness. Fuck you. That's a bad idea. That's stagnation, is what that is. We do happy. the reason why people like hate that so much is because they don't know what to do with themselves.
Complacency.
Boredom is your reason. Yeah, complacency loves company.